Well, we did. We're here. And unbeknownst to you, I have an amazing guest on the show. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the show. Okay, so listen, we have people from all over the world that tune in to Dream Chasers Radio, only because you know why? We're all focused on our goals. We're all being inspired by each other. And my next guest is an inspiration in himself. Welcome to the show, Maxwell.
Thank you, Mom. I'm happy to be on your show. As I've already told you, it's so amazing to always see you. Look at your smile. It's so gracious. Thank you so much for the opportunity to be hosted on your show.
Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's a blessing to have you here. So tell us all about yourself.
Okay, so my name is Twumasi Maxwell, and I am from Ghana. I hailed from Drobo in the Brong Ahafo Region, to be precise. And currently I'm in the Greater Accra region of Ghana, where I have my businesses. I do have masters in masters in telecommunication management, and also I have BSc in telecommunication. And currently I have Gigs Company Limited. I'm the CEO of Gigs Company Limited with 4 subsidiaries. We have the Gigs Farms, we have Gigs Incorporation, we have Gigs Real Estate, and we have Gigs Food. We do also food delivery services. Yes.
My gosh, that's so many different things. That's how did you figure out you were going to do all of that? I mean, was that something that happened all at once, or did that happen little by little?
Okay, basically looking at my type, I started business when I was in the primary sector in school. You know, when I was in primary, I was organizing Face of SS when I was in primary, but I was doing it for senior secondary school. So looking at me, I did love business. So the business started at the main business started when I was in the university. You know, when I go to the university, my dad, he was a contractor, and the government changed. So because of that, they didn't pay him, and I have to cater for myself. So when I was in level 100 first semester, I had to start catering for myself. So through that, I was moving online here and there to look at ways to make money. So through that, that was where Gigs Incorporation was born, training people on how to also make money online. That is where it exactly started. So Gigs Incorporation is basically institution for training people.
Yeah,
So through, yeah.
So 1,300 youths in Africa. You have trained and equipped over 13,000.
Yes.
Wow. That's
the videos, you can go to YouTube, you can go to our website, you see the videos and pictures over there. And the fact is that I've never made anybody to train anybody except myself alone. So I single-handedly train each and everyone. Yes.
Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Okay, so you've trained them with self-employable skills. Okay.
Yes.
And let me tell you something. I mean, that is amazing. I mean, anywhere in the world that you can train people to actually, you know, how they say, you give a man a fish, he eats for a day. You train the man to fish, he eats for a lifetime.
Yes.
You've done that. You've trained the man to fish and he's eating for a lifetime. Okay, so, but not only that, you're set to launch the first ever Pan African Entrepreneurship College in February. Tell me about this. I want to know.
Yeah. Thank you for the opportunity once again. So the name, let me put out the name to you and your audience. So the name is West Harvard College of Entrepreneurship, and is the first of its kind in Ghana and in Africa, because we are starting from Ghana and it's going to go all over the world. So this institution, what it's meant to do is that after you are done with schooling, you start working immediately. So it's not the time you have to go and send your CVs, go and join queues for interviews. No. So for instance, we have a course like graphic design, video editing, and camera handling. After this course, you just start working. Okay. You start working, you start shooting videos, you shoot documentaries for people and get paid. You don't need to go out to look for a job. Okay, so another one is, for instance, sewing, where you're going to start sewing. With this, after you are done with schooling, we have platform where people are looking for your goods. So at the end of the day, you get people working and sewing their clothes for them. So you don't need to go out, stress yourself, even to have enough money to build up your no. You can start from your room. So basically, this is what we are going to do. And it is not only this course, it's over 18 courses.
Wow. Wow. I mean, this is something that a lot of people would love to do. You know, what did you do to get started? I mean, you just started just teaching people from your own home. I mean, what did you do? How did you get this done?
Okay, so how I started myself, sometimes I laugh over it. You know, as I said, I started when I was in school. So my classroom, you know, I didn't have the money to rent a bigger place. So what I did is that I will write a letter to the administration and I tell them that I want to use the place, our classroom, for lectures, that is on Saturdays. So when it happens, then what I'll go to radio with that small amount of money I have, then they will talk about it. That time, Facebook and WhatsApp wasn't there. You get it. So they will use radio to promote it. And at the end of the day, I had celebrities even attending the program. So that was how I shot up.
Oh my gosh. What? Oh my gosh. Okay, so guys, you have to use your resources, whatever's around you. I mean, literally, were you scared that you would get a no?
The fact is that from my childhood, my father called me the risk taker because I do love to take risks, because nobody in my family has gotten to where I've gotten to. You know, even when I used to work with Vodafone, a telecommunication company, when I resigned, my father was like, "What? People are looking for this job and you've resigned." But I didn't like it because I know that this is what I love. I love to teach people. When I was in church, I taught my people. When I was in school, I taught my mate. Even I used to go to the higher class and teach them. So it's like, it's my passion. And I used to look at what are the things I can do to get people life much better. So that was the mindset. So when I was from, even up to now, my mom always tell me that it is out of your good heart, that is how you're going to die, because people are going to use that for granted. I mean, they're going to abuse it. Yeah. So for the risk taking, I know that so far as I am able to try, or I am able to perceive, I know it's going to be able. I mean, I can do that. I can achieve it. So I'm not the type who say, the fact is I've failed several times. And the fact also is that nobody from my father's side, mother's side, family, anywhere in the world, nobody is assisting me. So I am the one pushing it single-handedly. So most of the time, my workers will be wondering how you are the type you say it, you do. I say yes, that is how God has made me, because I don't see helpers. What I see is God and myself, and I have to do it.
That's right. That's right. You're so right. You're so right.
Yeah.
And you know, congratulations on leaving. You know, I left
Thank you.
to do this. I left my job to do this because I know that this is what I want to do. I want to talk to people. I want to encourage people. I want to be supportive to people. And this is me. This is me. So you're raising. You have a fundraiser that's coming up, or you're getting ready to raise $2 million. Tell me about that.
Yes. So what is happening is that I'm looking at raising 1 million entrepreneurs, and looking at it, I can't do it all alone. So we are raising some funds, and with this fund, what is happening is that we expect that 1 million people should donate $2 each. So 1 million people, $2 each. At the end of the day, we will be able to raise the 2 million, and at the end of it too, that $2 will be able to train one person and help that person to start doing something on his own or her own.
$2?
Yes. So the target is $2 million.
Right, but
Yes,
just
the
$2
target
will
is
help.
2 million. Yeah, for one person.
Oh my
We
gosh.
are looking at training 1 million people. So with the help of 2 million, $2 per person, it will be able to equip the person to start doing something on his or her own.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And we have track records. When you go to Facebook, you go to YouTube, you go to our website, you see countless testimonies. And the good thing is that we don't look at age, because some of them who come, they are over 60, but they are looking at starting something on their own.
Right.
And that is what pushed me to do more, because when they are given the testimony, because of you, I'm able to do this, because of you, I'm able to live on my own, it's so heartwarming. So it kept me to push more. Yes.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, a lot of people are looking at age. Look at the minimum age now. People are living well into their 90s. I mean, if you're 45, you're nowhere near old. It used to be that,
Yes.
45 was older. You're becoming an older person. Now it's
Yeah.
like 45 is not even middle of the life.
Now
So
even they call it youth. When you're 45, they call you a youth.
yeah,
So
look at that. People who are in their 70s and 80s are going back and getting their degrees because they want to do it. Because guess what? There's nothing else to do. You have a long life ahead of you, God willing, and we want to
yeah.
make sure that, you are educated. If you want to go back to school, definitely do this. Go back to this school. If you have $2, give the $2 and share this video, share this audio so that more people can do that. We're going to have that link in the description so that you can go ahead and do that.
And the good thing, let me not
Yeah.
stop you. The good thing about this is that we are also training them in different languages, because we believe that not only English is a formal language for everybody. So we are training them to speak Spanish, German, French, Chinese, and also how do we call it? Portuguese. So these are the 5 main languages we are adding it up, because we know that not only the English people who will need your service, people all over the world. So we've also made it an adder. So looking at this, I have to also cater for all these things, and it also requires money. That is why I can do it by myself.
Definitely.
And we are launching, yes.
Definitely. And for
So
$2, you can help a
definitely,
student. Definitely. And for
yeah.
$2, you can help a student. And let me go ahead and take a break real quick. I want to take a Spanish break real quick. Es muy importante que usted habla un otro lengua para un trabajo, para la cosa que hace falta, para comunicar bien con otra gente de España, de Portugal, porque portugués es sinónimo del español y los dos es sinónimo, entonces se puede entender que ellos están hablando. Es muy, muy importante para saber dos lenguas o más para hablar, para, tú sabes, comunicar bien y para trabajar y ganar más dinero. Okay, there you go. And what I said in English was it's very important that you know another language. In Portuguese and Spanish is very similar. So basically, I understand Portuguese. I just can't speak it, but it's so similar that it's almost the same
Okay.
language sometimes. And so you can kind of communicate better. But it's very important that you know these languages so you can get a better job, you can communicate better, you can get more money. So these things are very important. And
Yes.
that's what's helped me a lot, to have those two languages. And most importantly is to learn the third and go for the fourth, even if it's just, something basic. Do it. Do it. Do it. My
Wow.
goodness. My
Wow.
goodness.
That's
You
amazing.
are on a big, big journey. So what advice do you
Yeah.
give to those people who want to do something like what you're doing?
Okay, so the fact is that it is not easy. Sometimes you cry, sometimes you feel like giving up, you don't know what to do, especially if your help is only God. You say, oh, I'm doing this, it's not working, I need to stop this because I'm not meant for it. The fact is that so far as you've started it, you can finish it, because there is nothing like starting and there is nothing like ending, because when you start there should be that end. So when you are pushing, you have to put it in your mind that your focus is at the end, and make sure that you have the end picture from the beginning, because if you have the vision at the end, you will be able to push to the end. Because if you've not gotten there, you say, I'm not gotten there yet, I must push. It's not a child's play though. but when you push it at the end, you enjoy.
Definitely, definitely. Well, I want to thank you, Maxwell, for being on the show. Where can people find you?
Okay, so my office is in Accra, Ghana, and it's just at the West Hills Mall. So when you want to get in touch, you can just go to our website, or go to Google, just enter Gigs Incorporation. Will pop up. We've already taken all the whole of Google's page, and you can also call me personally. When you're can I put my number out?
Yes, if you would like to.
Yeah.
Go right ahead.
Yes. Yeah. So my number is +233 20 666 1970. +233 20 666 1970. So you can call me personally for us to discuss. Thank you so much, man.
No problem, no problem. Anytime. And we're going to have that information and the phone number in the description box below. So that way you guys can go ahead and communicate and actually go to the website or whatever you want to do. And if you want to donate those $2, please do. You can just contact him below, okay? Maxwell, thank you so much for being on the show. I so appreciate
Thank
this.
you.
And
Thank you.
thank you for what you're doing for people. I mean, this is an amazing thing to set people on the right path, to help them to actually be able to help themselves. That's a big thing. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Mom. Thank you so much for the opportunity you've also given to me. I really appreciate it and would never take this for granted. God bless you, Mom.
You too. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. And don't forget to dare to be different. Until next time, guys, thank you and see you. I dare to be different.